Coach, good win for your team, but probably a bigger night for your goal, the way you think of the way Eric played and handled it.
I thought he was great. You just continued where he left off, just in terms of, not trying to do too much in the net. He just, he was solid. Pucks came to him, and for the most part, they stuck to him. But our team played really well in front of him. Probably the toughest save that he had was the first one. Right away in the game, he has to face a 2-on-1, a clear shooter, and stands his ground, makes that save. And then I thought from there he was just solid. A lot of the saves were, stuff from the perimeter and stuff like that. But he made sure, pucks came to him that they just stuck to him and, settled our team down there. So impressive.
What do you think the difference was in the group tonight, Joe, in front of him?
Well, I thought we played really patiently to start the game, first of all. It took us a while to get our first shot on goal there. We just stayed with it, and that's what we told our group coming in, that this game was going to require a level of patience, both in terms of how we defended, but then also offensively. Dallas doesn't give you much. You got to really work for your chances, and there's usually a process that goes in terms of managing the puck and breaking them down, and then the chances come, and that's how it worked out. Our first shot was a goal. I thought we earned that one, just in terms of how we moved the puck. So I think that was the patience level early was big. The guys, we just shift over shift, line over line. The guys just played with a lot of intelligence and composure throughout the game, managed the puck well. Obviously, we got a lead early, somewhat early in the game, and that helped us. And then I thought just the way that Eric played in terms of just being calm and making the saves when the pucks came to him, and then, giving the puck to the linesman and getting ready for the next one. It's just, gave the group confidence the way that he played. There was a lot of guys pulling for him and feeling good. There was a couple tips there in the first period that made it seem easy, and guys really fed off that.
Sheldon, I'm sure you felt the air come out of the group when there's been some tough goals going the last few weeks. What does it do to the group when there's the goalie makes the saves he's supposed to and some of the saves that maybe he's not supposed to?
Yeah, it's huge. Like we said, it's hard. It's a hard game to play when you're pulling the puck out of your net all the time, right? It becomes a real challenge because you're constantly, as players on the ice, you're questioning yourself, and you maybe made a mistake somewhere on the ice, or you're a little more nervous. But I thought that obviously goaltending played a huge part today, but we've been talking about it so much, even when our goaltenders have had some tough days. The players in front of them, they have a major and massive responsibility to do a good job in front of whoever's in the net. I look at how our team's played times when Joe Wall's been in there. Look at how we've played tonight. That's what we're capable of doing. We're capable of rallying around a situation, whether it's Eric being in the net or whether it's Austin not playing, whatever it is, we have that capability of putting together a real nice, responsible game, and we did that here today.
How do you harness that going forward?
Well, it's a challenge, right? First of all, you play every opponent. First of all, presents a different challenge, So that in itself is different. And Carolina's going to come in here on Thursday. Obviously, that's going to be a far different and difficult challenge. So the opponents have a say in it as well. But I think you just got to learn to like it and trust it. And obviously, playing with a lead helps a great deal. But in terms of how we played, how we managed the penalty kills, to start the second period. Those were terrific kills by us at a time when the game could have swung in their direction. I don't even know if we gave up so much as really a meaningful shot on those PKs. So just power play to start the third. Had a chance to bring it from a 2-goal to a 3-goal lead, and guys execute. It's just a lot of good things tonight.
What do you like about John's game elevating in the lineup?
John was good. He carried forward to me how he played in the outdoor game. He skated well. He moved the puck well, made plays. Obviously, he's around the net where he does a lot of his damage, on his goal. I thought he was good. I thought the line was good.
What do you think about the Labushkin and Riley pairing, and is that something you want to see continue?
Yeah, it was really good. I would say so. that we would stay with that. I thought those guys were good. I have to watch the whole game back, but those guys I thought did a really good job. That Brody and Hall did a good job. They saw a lot of time against a very good Hintz, Pavelski, and Robertson line. And those guys were great. I thought Brody and Hall and the Kampf line, they saw a lot of time against those guys, and it's a really good line that's been having a lot of success, and those guys didn't give them a sniff tonight.
With the makeup of your team, you don't really need a guy to steal games. What you need is kind of what you got tonight, right? What you call the responsible game. And I'm wondering going forward, how you feel about Eric maybe giving you a few more.
Well, I mean, like let's let the paint dry on this one here a little bit, and what's that? It's fair enough, but like it's like I was saying here. No matter who's in goal for us, we have the ability and the responsibility to do a job in front of them and make life easy. I think. I don't know what the scoring chances or expected goals are going to look like today, but it's as good as it's been in a real long time for us defensively. So, goalie plays a part in that. Like I was saying, just a lot of stuff just sticking to them, and when they are buzzing a little bit, just those chances ended. But the players were just really committed today, and that's we have that ability as a group. It's just a matter of trusting it, staying with it, and starting to get, the positivity and the good vibes going again, and that will carry its way all the way through, I believe, no matter who's in it. And certainly, the way Eric played today gives the group confidence, and I'm sure he gains his own confidence that starting to feel like maybe he can play in the league, So that's what you want. You want goalies pushing. I mean, I'm sure we got Joe Wall sitting back with the Marlies himself because he did a good job when he was here too. So that's what you want. And then we're going to get Jack healthy, and Peter's going to find his game, and our guys are going to continue to trust the way that we played in front of them tonight.
Why do you think Brody and Hall have been able to find something here together? What has made them work?
I mean, they're both good players. They're both good defenders. Brody's been moved back to his strong side, so that's really helped, with the lefty-righty thing, and puck distribution and making plays, things like that becomes a little bit easier. Halsey's defended really well and been physical, and I think it's just been a good, responsible pair. I mean, Brody tends to have that effect on guys that he plays with, but it's been nice that it really, right from the time that they got put together in their first game, they seem to do a good job, and they've continued with it.
What's Justin Plankter with the full shield there?
He took that stick in the outdoor game in the face or in the nose, and it was a mess there. I'm not sure exactly whether there's a fracture there or what's going on, but it was a lot of swelling and such. So just gonna take care of that for a little while.